clients. I've got tons of them. And a lot to taste. Check it. Loves Miami, and what's not to love? Not only is the weather perfect, but great food is never far.
We'd love to get Tyler's help in some seafood ideas, being that we are.
Monica's two great passions are food and fitness, and she likes to keep it healthy.
When I first start with the clients, I go with them to the grocery store. And I tell them what to eat, when to eat, how to prepare those foods.
Just because it's healthy doesn't mean it can't be flavorful. So cooking up a fresh, delicious, healthy meal is definitely doable. All right, Monica, tell me about your sort of theory on life and food, because as a physical fitness trainer, right, you have to give like good advice all the time to people. Right? What do you think about that?
Well, that's what makes fitness effective, you know, because especially with my clients, I always try to explain it to them. You're going to spend 1 hour with me. The day has 24 hours.
Exactly.
If you misbehave, you know, when you're out of the gym,
fault, right?
forget it. You know, you're not going to see results.
So I got a really good menu today. Like, so these are some things that are kind of like out of my repertoire that I like to cook at home. You know, I think they're great and they're dead easy. First, we'll start off with the swordfish, right? 'Cause the swordfish looked amazing this morning at the market, right?
Good choice.
So fresh swordfish fillet, and we're going to bake it in a bag, right? A big foil pouch. Absolutely delicious, right? So that's going to be the first thing. The second thing we're going to do is a carpaccio of raw zucchini, right? Beautiful summertime type salad. And then for dessert, we're going to make mango strawberry snow cones.
No sugar?
No sugar. Yeah, fructose,
Okay.
natural fruit sugar. You know, that's a little bit squeeze of fresh lime juice on top of it. Awesome. So we got this loin of swordfish, right? The first thing with this pickle dish, you gotta get fresh fish, right? Because if the fish isn't fresh, the whole thing is right in the dump, right? So this has got to be the most important thing, all right? So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take the fish and cut it in big fat like steaks. But also, I think another important thing is portion control, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, don't be a pig. Right? Okay, so this is it. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna make a little small kind of raw salad that we're gonna stuff into the bags, right? So have you cleaned an artichoke before? It might choke Artie, but it won't choke me. You know what I'm saying? All right, so what we're gonna do is we take the tip of the knife and we're gonna stick it into one of the leaves or the artichokes and start to almost trim it down. And you wanna kind of break it down to the heart, you know, where it's sort of this really beautiful yellow color right here, right? And that's where the leaves are nice and soft. And it looks kind of nice too. But also, I like to leave the.
I don't think I'm doing this too well.
That's all right. I got 50 of them. And I like to leave the stem on too, because I think it looks really kind of nice. So hey, don't sweat it. There's more that came from.
Don't show this in camera.
Too late. There you go. Let's do another one. Okay, that's cool. It just takes practice. All right. So what you're gonna do? Take the knife right here, right? Tip the knife, and I'm gonna clean it. Because I think the stem is just as tasty as the heart of the artichoke. Right, everyone seems to.
And you have all the fiber there too.
There's that, you know, so there's that, right? Okay, and I'm gonna cut the tip off, and then we're basically gonna chop it in half. Okay, and we're gonna take these guys, and this is gonna be a part of the element of the fish bag that we're gonna make. Okay, so we got a little lemon juice. Okay, so now I think we got enough of this. Can you take a tomato like that? And I'm just gonna cut it in half.
Easy enough.
Easy enough, right? And then take that and cut that in 3 pieces. So you get six wedges of the tomato.
Good.
All right, that's cool, plenty. All right, good. All right, so we got some big, beautiful Alfonso olives, which I think are great, right? They taste like grapes. Delicious.
Essential fatty acids.
Exactly.
Very good.
I'm saying all the right things today, you know? Okay, so some fresh basils, hand shredded, like that. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take some fresh thyme as well. In the Mediterranean, right, like in France and in Spain, like all these great flavors kind of go wild on the roadside. You know, it's amazing because the air smells sweet like fresh herbs.
As nature intended.
Oh, it smells fantastic already. It's cool. And I'm gonna take a lemon, right? I'm gonna try to cut this as thin as possible. Like a sharp knife really helps, right? But this is when this cooks down, the inside of this is gonna get nice and jammy and sweet. All right, a little bit of salt to this because I want to season it up, right? A little bit of fresh cracked pepper. Like that.
I like that.
I do too. I like it.
Hey, we are in Miami. Make it spicy.
So just give that a little toss, like that. Just kind of throw everything together. It doesn't matter if it looks kind of messy. Just kind of jumble it up. Let's talk about these steak here, right? This loin of swordfish. Okay. So we'll cut Some nice portions. Isn't that great?
Yummy, yummy.
Yummy swordfish, right? Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
Okay, so one for you.
2 for me, make it 2 for me.
2 for you?
Yes.
Okay, so 2 for you. Like that. 2 for me. Somebody else is coming over?
Yes.
Okay, so we got enough for 3 people, right? So in the small little portions like this, because there's no starch or carbohydrates with the meal, I think a little extra protein is nice on the plate. You know, so we got a nice big portion like that. All right, so with the packages, this is kind of fun. It's a little project there. 1, 2, 3 like that, right? So,
That's
okay.
interesting.
Fold it over like that.
Okay, I can do that.
Take the bottom, okay, fold it over like that, create like a little seal. Then we take the same thing with the open side, like that, fold that in like that, boom, wrap it up again, like that. Cool. Okay, now we got a pocket, right?
Oh,
This is
I got
wrapped up
one
slice. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so then I'm gonna do, take the fish, right? I'm gonna season up a little bit of salt. Okay, all right, a little bit of olive oil. All right.
More pepper.
Fresh cracked pepper, make the stuff taste good.
More in mine.
You want yours?
Yes.
Because we're in Miami, right? So, all right, take your fish. All right, I'm gonna drop it in. And we got our stuff here, right? Our beautiful sunshine flavors. Okay, you wanna leave it open just a little bit, right? We're gonna take a big handful of this stuff, right? The tomato's gonna cook down, it's gonna make its own sauce. Herbs, artichokes, olives, wicked, right? All right, a little bit olive oil on top of that. All right, a little squeeze of lemon juice.
Hey, be careful, bye.
Knock me in the eye. All right, so we're gonna wrap these up, right, real tight, right, and these go onto a cookie sheet and they go in the oven like 350 degrees, 20, 25 minutes.
Mine is ready to go.
Mine's ready to go too. It's awesome. They bake up and it's delicious, no extra fat, awesome, bright sunny flavors. You happy, right?
Oh, yes.
Am I on track?
Yes.
Light and healthy, huh?
Yes,
Right?
yes, yes.
When we come back, we're making carpaccio of raw zucchini, and then we're making snow cones out of mangoes and strawberry. This is Monica. We're in Miami. You're watching Food 901. Come right back.